you a ridiculous Bentley, Oval and Alfa and take a drive in a really special Ford.
Just when we thought the hot hatch market couldn't get any hotter, Alfa Romeo goes and shows us this, the new Mito GTA. How amazing does this look? That gaping mouth's going to be gobbling up Mini Cooper S's for breakfast, and then spitting it out of its enormous twin exhausts. Under the bonnet there's a new 240 horsepower 1.7 litre turbocharged engine, and the carbon fibre roof and aluminium doors mean it's got less weight to shift. But the best news is that it's only going to cost around 19 grand, plus the same again in front tyres every year. We're going to be checking it out next week at the Geneva Motor Show.
The Focus isn't the only RS in the news this week. This is the TT RS. Like the Ford, the Audi's got a 2.5 litre turbo engine, but this one develops 340 brake horsepower and it's got 4-wheel drive. The TT RS will rival the Porsche Cayman S, cost about 43 grand and do 0 to 60 in 4.5 seconds. And you can choose between a top speed of 155 or 175 miles an hour. Although why? Well, we've no idea. Oh, and it sounds like this.
James Bond's Aston Martin DBS has had the chop, but sadly, the DBS Volante isn't the result of some spectacular Alpine chase where 007 has driven into an angle grinder. It's a result of a boardroom meeting in Gaydon to sell more cars. A drop-top version of Aston's no-compromiser sports car seems, well, like a compromise if we're honest. But there's no doubting it's a fine-looking thing. Trouble is, at a cost of £170,000, the only bloke on this planet with the time and money to get one of these is Sir Fred Goodwin, and that really wouldn't go down well.
Honda's finally announced prices for the new Insight Hybrid, and it's a bit of a bargain. At £15,490, it's over £2 grand cheaper than a Toyota Prius, and costs less than many of its diesel-powered eco-buddies. Gold Star.
This week, Alistair headed down to the south of France to drive the all-new Ford Focus RS.
It looks immodest, even in Monaco. That body kit's pure porn star, and the interior with its fake carbon fibre is a bit, well, Essex. But that's always been the fast Ford way, so let's leave town for the roads of the Monte Carlo Rally.
Like the Focus ST, this car's been developed by Team RS, Ford's crack performance division. And it's completed more than 400 laps of the famous Nürburgring Nordschleife, which is a lot. But the big news is this RS is fun to drive in a very sort of guttural, brutal way. It is genuinely rapid, it sounds fantastic, the gearbox is very positive, the brakes are solid, and yet when you put the power down you just feel the wheel tugging away. Some people are going to love that because at least it's a challenge, at least it involves you and engages you.
And I've also been busy driving the new Jaguar XKR. It shares its 503 brake horsepower supercharged V8 with the XFR saloon, but it's lighter, faster and, well, better.
It was a good week for the Mercedes G-Wagon, which celebrates its 30th year in production. The Gelandewagen may have started out as a military vehicle, but now fast approaching midlife crisis age, German tuning company Brabus has decided to give it a 690 brake horsepower makeover. That makes the Brabus G-Wagon the most powerful off-roader ever.
It was a bad week for a man from Pennsylvania who called the police on himself because he was too drunk to drive. He pulled over into a car park and waited for the cops to arrest him. Now, while we commend his honesty, surely a cab would have been cheaper.
Don't miss our world-exclusive triple test where we pitch the awesome Ford Focus RS against its two main rivals, BMW's 135i Coupe and the Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution 10.
And don't forget to check out all our Geneva show coverage on our dedicated show page.